How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look?
Yo, what up, One Coalition? I hope everybody having a blessed day, good health and wealth amongst everybody and your families. If you tuned into the channel for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing to pay me no mind. I don't understand how I have 1,000 people viewing my channel, but I only get 5 or 6 subscribers. It could be YouTube, it could be what it is. But this video right here is a tap into what it is right here. I got a message from YouTube that strike one of my content shit I posted up and said that I'm the violent and graphic content I post. So I sit back and look like all the things that be posted on YouTube, right? When I first started my channel back in 2021, Tariq Nasheed figured out what my channel was. He blocked me immediately. He blocked my Instagram, he blocked my Twitter, and then he blocked my YouTube. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, how is it that my content is violent? And I just preach on trying to make my people be one and unite my people together. So the systems that be are trying to deem me violent and graphic when all I do is come on here and speak truth, and all I do is try to bring my people together. You know what I'm saying? And I just move on from one topic to the next and one contradiction to the next. But it seems that in these algorithms, it's being blocked. I know for a fact that my people who are like-minded are not flagging my channel. I know it's the people who are ignorant and being led astray by a grifter that's doing it. So as you see, if you go down my channel, you can see how much my views have changed and stuff like that. And I put a poll up there one time. I said, should I take this channel down and start another channel because I've been flagged and stuff like that? And then most of my subscribers was like, nah, keep talking what you talking, man. You talking truth. Keep talking what you talking. So I'm going to keep talking what I'm talking and salute to all y'all who stay 10 toes down and actually rock and support the channel. I'm not monetized. I don't get anything from making these videos right here, but I've been making these videos for the past going on 3 years, some change, just to, you know what I'm saying, get these thoughts out to the masses, because we are being led astray by the internet, social media, and people wanting to be a part of things. We come from a culture as black people, we want to be a part of something. We want to be accepted. Some people were never accepted growing up and never accepted amongst their community. So those are the people that Tariq Nasheed is taking advantage of, because now they feel like they're a part of something. But when they feel like they're a part of something, they downgrading other people, and that's the horrible thing about it. That's when you take on the traits of the white supremacists by exiling everything else and talking down on everything else instead of just living your life and doing you. They came and put their foot on our necks and set up a system designed for us to fail, and it hurts my heart to see black people following the same system and following the same patterns that they did to us. The FBA is following the same patterns that these white supremacists used to downgrade black people and keep their foot on black people's necks. They're following right now, and they're trying to separate themselves from being African or being Caribbean. And that's the downfall. How can you love somebody when you hate yourself? You can't love nobody if you hate yourself. How could you be in a relationship with someone if you traumatized from your past relationship in your life? You cannot move forward and make this person feel better, because it'll be things that that person did that reminds you of the old person, and you're going to keep that wall up. If y'all get my drift. This shit is crazy. This shit has to stop. I'm asking that everybody who is subscribed to this channel, y'all share the videos. So if I got 692 subscribers, we should double that in the shares. Let's stay focused on unity. Malcolm X died because he wanted to unite us. Marcus Garvey died because he wanted to take us back to our true homeland. He died. The list goes on of people who have fought for our freedom and our own well-being. And I can speak on our own democracy, on the leaders who have fought for our own democracy, like Gaddafi. And what happened to him? He died. There's so many people who fought for us, but yet and still we still get caught up in the same system of white supremacy and their democracy. And it's almost like being like the slave who could be set free from slavery, but he chose to stay on master's plantation because he don't know nothing else out there. So he don't know. And that's how I look at black Americans who down talk Caribbean Africans, but they never even went there, or period. They never even took a cruise. They never even went over there. They just been in their community. So now they got a man like Tariq Nasheed who has traveled the world and experienced these different places, and come back and talk down on people who are the same as him, and he knows that. But now he got these ignorant Negroes who ain't never been nowhere who agree with him just agreeing off of wanting to be a part of something. Not because they went over there and experienced something on their own, experienced hatred on their own. It's because that they want to agree with somebody and be a part of something. If we go back into history on when I was in school, when I was in elementary school in the early 90s and stuff like that, they was calling us African booty scratchers. Our own black people was calling us African booty scratchers. And I used to look like, damn. It used to make me feel like, damn, I ain't a part of this community because I ain't from no hood over here, nothing like that. My people from Africa. But when I did my research as I got older, my ancestors were free slaves who went to Liberia. And if y'all do that research, y'all know about the mass movement of people who went to Liberia, but then came back. So when I came back being born first generation, I was already a black American at first, but then I went to Africa. Well, my family went to Africa and I came back as an African. That's how it is. And we just so happened to set a democracy in Africa, but we were free slaves who left here and went and set a democracy in Africa and came back over here. So that's how I look. I'm like, damn, so I'm caught in between. I'm caught in between. And a lot of people don't understand being caught in between. There's very few people who are caught in between. First generation African Americans, really African Americans, are caught in between. Because yes, we are Americans because we was born in America. We black Americans. I mean, it's a wild breakdown, you know what I'm saying? And for the ignorant minded people, I'm making it in layman's terms. You know what I'm saying? I'm shortening it up, but y'all understand. Those of you who know the history in Liberia, y'all understand what the ties we have to America. Being in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, there was a whole community, a whole projects, and I went to school with some of the kids from the projects and stuff like that. That project was history rooted. Free slaves went back to Liberia. You got streets in that projects, Liberia, Monrovia. You know what I'm saying? You got plaques up there for historic landmarks for Liberia in that projects in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I made a video on that a couple years ago. So if you want to see that, go down my channel and check out that video. This unity shit I preach is not something I just woke up one day and was like, oh yeah, like I want to bring everybody together, because I know everybody ain't the same. We could be different minded people, but be on the same agenda of uplifting our people and making something, and making a democracy that would better our people, instead of following these white supremacist trends that we were taught to hold ourselves down with and preaching it to the youth now, because the youth now is blinded. Those of you who understand, y'all know what's up, man. Y'all continue to follow this path right here. I promise you I won't lead you astray. And like-minded people, drop your influence and message me, email me. Let's talk, let's build, let's debate. Yo, love to everybody, man. One Coalition.